Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the only team from Southern Africa at the 2017 Gabon African Cup of Nations Finals Tournament, the Warriors of Zimbabwe.
Hello there and welcome to the show. Well, last week's show about Africa's top 10 finest ever goalkeepers really is still drawing a lot of attention from all over the world. People coming in with their views, but a lot of people from this part of the world in Africa agreeing that Bruce Grobbelaar is the finest ever. But I'm still getting a lot of flack from some South African viewers who reckon that Itumeleng Khune should have been one of the 10, and some actually think that the Kaizer Chiefs goalminder should be in the top 5. Well, keep them rolling. And a lot of Cameroonians are contending that Thomas Nkono should not have been number 2. According to me, is number 1. Well, we look forward to hearing from you. But what are we talking about this week? Well, we are looking at the big game between Zimbabwe and Algeria, the AFCON qualifier, which will be played. The first leg is going to be on the 12th of November in Algeria, and 4 days later, the Desert Foxes come to Zimbabwe at the National Sports Stadium on the 16th for the second leg. And a lot of Zimbabweans are talking about it, and this is what we are focusing on this week. But first, yes, as always, we send you on the Zim treasure hunt. And the Zim treasure hunt this week is about the Warriors head coach, that is Loga, or to use his full name, Zdravko Logarusic. And well, it is the question, and it is: which country does Warriors head coach Zdravko Logarusic come from? Is it A, Croatia? Is it B, Russia? Or is it C, Germany? Well, pretty easy. But as always, if you don't know the answer, we will reveal it at the end of the show.
Hi there, this is Tino Kadewere. Don't miss Charles Mabika Soccer Diaries on Facebook and YouTube. It's gonna be a bomb.
Right. Like I said, we are focusing on the Warriors versus Desert Foxes crucial AFCON qualifier, which takes place this coming Thursday, first in Algeria and then 4 days later at the National Sports Stadium. But first, let's have a look at the current standings of the Group H AFCON, which Zimbabwe and Algeria are part of, and here it is. Well, as you can see there, Algeria clinging to top position, Zimbabwe in second position. Well, let's to find out whether that changes after the two matches. And, well, Loga did announce that Zimbabwe squad that will prepare for this game here. And if you didn't know the squad, if you have no idea of who is in the squad, well, no need to worry. Sit back, relax, because this is the squad that will prepare for that crucial Desert Foxes encounter, the two games in Algeria and in Zimbabwe. Well, some one or two unfamiliar names for some people, but that's how it is. Knowledge Musona, the smiling assassin, still the captain of that Zimbabwe squad, and we look to see which way the pendulum is going to swing. Well, we have always had needle ties with Algeria for over the years, ever since the late 80s when we started playing them in the World Cup qualifier. That was back in 1989, and we've met them a couple of times in the AFCON qualifiers, just like what we're doing now. So just for you to get a sample of how we've done against the Desert Foxes of Algeria, we are going to bring you two games to have a look at and really have a taste. The first one coming up right now. those are the two key players for the Desert Foxes of Algeria, Mahrez and Ben Rahama. But aside those two, this is a very strong and formidable side. Well, let's take a look. I keep saying that it has always been a noodle affair every time we've played Algeria. Let's take a look at the head-to-head encounters between Zimbabwe and Algeria over the years. Well, as you can see, the head-to-head encounters there, well, favoring Algeria somewhat, but they have been needle affairs. And Algeria at one time, after they won the last edition of the African Cup of Nations finals, they were ranked number 1 in Africa. Yes, after they upset the apple cart and beat Senegal, who had been outright favorites to win that edition. And everybody thought that Senegal, the Lions of Teranga, would lift their first ever AFCON title, but they were foiled by the Desert Foxes of Algeria. Right, little affairs. Well, coming up is another match that finished as a needle affair when we met Algeria at the 2017 African Cup of Nations finals tournament. We were put in the same group as Algeria. We met them in that match, and this is what happened. So 2-2, it ended. So this is quite an appetizing encounter that is before us on the 12th of November in Algeria, and 4 days later on the 16th of November at the National Sports Stadium. Wow! Right, it's time to find out if you got the Zim treasure hunt on this week's show. But as always, we give you one very last chance to find out, to fish out the treasure hunt. Here it is. And if you said that logo comes from A, Croatia, you got it spot on. Yes, he is a Croatian national. And, well, congratulations if you got it. And, well, that's just about it. And as always, time flies. Tempus fugit. So let's make a date again next week, same time, same show. And remember to take care of your loved ones and each other. I'm Charles, CNN Mabika. Until we meet again, it's bye bye for now.